Greetings and namaste, divine infinite light beings. We are here with another divinely guided download message. Spirit is saying, point this candle out, right? This candle is burning, right? But this candle, whoever made this candle, right? That's why Spirit said, if you didn't check that message out, you missed it. But it's a refreshment right here, right? We're refreshing, right? In this moment. Um, the candle reading, right? Um, you can read your candles and tell by what's going on with the energy of the candles by the wax on the candles. And this candle may perceive to be stagnant energy. That's what I was finna say. Spirit say, make sure you cleanse everything that you bring in your home, right? This candle was cleansed, but this candle, whoever made this candle, did not make this candle with love, was not interested in making this candle, did not have any desire to make this candle, right? And Spirit is saying, whoever you left behind has a loss of desire and an interest, no interest in love. But anyways, um this candle was burning like this because the person who made it didn't properly make it. The stem is not properly placed in the middle of the candle, so it's burning stagnantly, right? It's making it seem like there is stagnant energy, which there is no stagnant energy. It's just the illusion of stagnant energy. Somebody's living in an illusion. The illusion of stagnant energy, making it seem like, it's negative energy, which is not, because whoever made it did not properly set it, so it's not properly burning evenly, and that is what's causing the stagnant energy. So just a way to be able to read your candles. When you purchase candles, if you're not making them on your own, you make sure you check top and bottom. Make sure it's aligned. Always be aligned. Spirit wants you to always stay aligned, in alignment, right? Make sure it's aligned so it can burn properly and you can be able to read your candle properly. Okay. Whew, sheesh. Goodness. Okay. We are here because Spirit is saying, divine infinite light beings. There is people in your lives that are afraid to understand you, right? And I'm sitting there in the message as I'm receiving the download, and I'm like, yeah, it's a lot of people in my life that don't understand me and are afraid to understand me. But this cannot just be about me, because I don't, the messages, the downloads that I get are more than just about me, right? Because I am a medium, right? So I got to focusing in more and more. And when I started to focus in more and more, Spirit started giving me energies that people are afraid to understand, right? And so the energies, first off top, is a prophetess, but a prophetess that operates, such as me, in the dark and light energy, a dark empath, right? People are afraid to understand you if that's what you do, if that's how you operate. If you are that prophetess that operate, or prophet that operates in the light and dark energy, this message is for all collective, divine feminine, divine masculine, right? So prophetess or prophet, right? This Spirit gave me emo, right? And the emo, people perceive emo people to be of a darker, lower vibration. And that is not true. And people are afraid to get to know you, to get to understand you, right? These people in your life are afraid to understand you, to know you. They're ashamed of you. They think that you're demonic. They think that you are of a lower vibration. They want you to be converted back to whatever they believe in. If it's Judaism, if it's um Buddhism, if it's is Judaism a religion? Somebody a Judas? I don't think that's I don't know. What? If you believe in Jesus, if you believe in Allah, if you believe in Yahweh, if you believe in Yahshua, if you believe in um who is that other one? Muhammad is a man though. Um whoever you believe in, right? Whoever they believe in, they want you to believe in it, right? They want you to be converted back to the way their traditions are. They want you to be of tradition. They don't want you to be outside of the box. They want you to be condemned and conform to what they believe in, is what Spirit is saying, whether these be co-workers, families, friends, lovers, co-workers, family, friends, lovers, strangers. They don't accept you for who you truly are and what you truly represent. And they don't understand that you're truly standing in spirit, right? You're truly standing in image of spirit, right? It's getting hot in here. Whew. 1 second. Oh my goodness. Okay. Alrighty then. Okay. So, it says being an emo girl or guy is not inherently bad. It's a style of subsecure and emotion, language that many people use to express identity, creativity, and emotional honesty. What matters is how it affects your well-being, relationships, and life goals, right? So emo there's nothing negative about being an emo, right? And then I got Gothic, right? That's a subculture. Why couldn't I get that right? Okay. Somebody don't want you to get some shit right, right? Somebody don't want you to be right in your life, right? Because they're not right in their life, right? And then I got Gothic, right? It says the Gothic subculture isn't inherently evil. It's a misunderstood aesthetic approaching dark beauty, mysterious, and romanticism, often mislabeled as satanic or violent due to misinterpretations of the symbol. Come on. Like inverted crosses, original Christians, and dark themes. Where to go? Original Christians and dark themes stemming from cultural fear of the unknown. See, this is the main factor of why people are afraid to get to understand you and to know you, because they fear the unknown and you don't. They fear the unknown and you don't, right? Okay, so I'm not gonna read all the rest of it. And then I got atheists. I got atheists. Atheism itself isn't inherently evil, but the religion perspective view it as a sin or a path to evil by rejecting God. Well, while somebody could like Wells, somebody's last name could be Wells, while studies show aesthetics are stereotyped as less moral, even though individuals' morality varies greatly and isn't tied to beliefs with aesthetics often creating their own. Where you go? I told you should be jumping around, y'all. Stereotypes less than aesthetics are stereotypes less than moral than through individual mortality varies greatly and isn't tied to beliefs, with aesthetics often creating others' own subjects ethics. Evil is often a subjective judgment. So motherfuckers that believe that atheists are evil, it's a judgment on an atheist, because atheists are not evil. They just don't have a fucking belief, right? But this is what society give to us. Society want to make it seem like anybody that steps out the box of Jesus is evil. Anybody that does not conform to Jesus is evil. That's how they keep you in entrapment. That's how they keep you not knowing beyond the veil. So, and while some religion texts link disbelief to negativity behaviors, many argue that morality comes from humanicism reasons or social contact, not divinity. Come on now. Come on. All right. So that's what I picked up on Divine Infinite Light Beings when Spirit said they don't understand you. We have atheism. We have Gothic. We have dark empath. We have the dark prophetess. We have the emo. These people don't understand us because they're afraid of the unknown, is what Spirit is saying, right? And a lot of you walked away from these people that didn't want to understand you, that couldn't understand you, that didn't take the time to go within you. You had to walk away from these people. Spirit is saying, you walked away. And if you haven't walked away, you will walk away because you're tired of explaining yourself. You're tired of being condemned. You're tired of being deemed as evil. You're tired of all of that. You're tired of all of that. You're tired of being misunderstood and overjudged and underappreciated for the person that you truly are. You resonate past life love connections. So these people that you walked away from or are about to walk away from, past, present, future, take it as it resonates for you. These people resonated with you because you had past life connections with them. You've been through this before, time and time over again with these people. And they still don't understand. Back in another past life, it wasn't probably atheism, emo, Gothic, or it could have been. But it was something that people deemed to be dark. Could have been a witch. Could have been a little warlock. With what timeline you were on in those past lives, they still deemed you, because you know why? Let Spirit break it down to you right now. Because you know why you're experiencing this in this lifetime. You are carrying a load of baggage that you have fought through the trenches to get out of. And within that load of baggages that you are carrying from different generations, from the past, from your past lives, from your ancestors. You're carrying all the wounds and scars in this lifetime from all the past lifetimes of you and the ancestors, right? Whew. And they still, in this lifetime, are not getting it right. They didn't get it right in the last lifetime, and they're still not getting it in this lifetime because they're still deeming you to be negative, to be evil, to be of a lower form of vibration, and that is not true. So anybody that considers you such as, you let them know that is not true. Don't be afraid to speak up for you. Don't be afraid to express you. Don't be afraid to step out on you, is what Spirit is saying, because these people don't fucking understand. Because these people don't care to understand. Because these people are stuck in chained into a thought process that doesn't even benefit them in this lifetime, on this timeline. If nobody don't understand, Jesus has not benefited anybody in this timeline. Look at the world. Look at what the world is going through when everybody is putting their energy into Jesus. What is Jesus? How are you benefiting from Jesus in this lifetime? So the ones that are benefiting are the ones that have taken control back, such as atheists, such as emos, such as Gothics, such as dark empaths, such as dark prophetess or prophets, right? Taking your power back, taking autonomy back over your life. You have governed your own life. Spirit keeps bringing this up because this is how Spirit wants you on this timeline. Spirit don't want you to be seeking outside of yourself. And you know this, being what you represent yourself to be, because you chose to walk away and not be conformed. And this is why these people are afraid to understand you. You chose to not follow the crowd. You chose to not be a pick-me. You chose to be that one to stand alone. You chose to be. Thank you, Spirit. Tell us what we need to hear. Show us what we need to see. I appreciate being the vessel in the present moment. Ashe. I'm sending out love and healing energy to all the divine infinite light beings in this present moment. Thank you, Spirit. Give us some more information of what we need to see and what we need to hear. Thank you, Spirit. Is there anything else? Yeah. Time travel or traveler. So you are a time. Didn't Spirit say lifetime to lifetime to life? That's what time traveling is. Confirmation. You've been traveling. You've been doing this. Lifetime to lifetime. You done leaped into this lifetime, and here we are doing it again. Time traveler. You can astral travel in your in your sleep as well. Cleared, canceled, and released negative energy. Right on top of you walked away. And it says, these people from your past life okay. I'm going to just keep this one too. Okay. Spirit said these people from your past lives, 3 or more people working against you. These landed right on the past life. So these people are time traveling as well, jumping from timeline, different timelines, following you as well. Family, friends, lovers, strangers, co-workers, following you. Time traveling as well as you. Didn't Spirit say you have did this with these people over and over again? This is the confirmation. It says 3 people or more are working against you, right? So these people have been working against you each time travel, each lifetime, right? It says sometimes you have to suffer. You can't escape it. Hell. So whoever these people are, they know by coming up against you and they knew this in past lifetimes. Didn't Spirit say you could have been a witch, a warlock, whatever? They trying to condemn you, right? Because you don't follow Jesus, right? But you come to stand in the image. You stand in the image. You don't have to. You stand in the image of the energy of all there is, right? And that energy has no face. Jesus has a face, right? They put a face on Jesus. The energy of all there is has no face. So anybody can stand in the image of the energy of all there is, because the energy of all there is has no face. Your face, my face, his face, her face, as long as they're operating in the energy, in the same energy as all there is, and not that lower demonic ass energy, right? It says boomerang. It says boomerang spells work. Haha, the devil is laughing. So whatever spell work, and this is, woo, look. You walked away. You cleared. You canceled. Released that energy. Boomerang. That shit went back to the motherfucking devils. Right? So this could be lovers. This could be friends. This could be family. This could be co-workers, strangers, whoever you walked away from that did not choose to understand you, that deemed you to be wicked, that deemed you to be voodoo, hoodoo, emo, gothic, atheists, you release that shit. And once you release that shit, whatever they was doing, whatever they was trying to conjure up, because they're really the shapeshifters, that shit boomerang and hit their ass back in their motherfucking face. Yeah. Because you don't play with spirit. You don't play with spirit. You don't play with whoever stands in the image of the energy of all there is. In the energy of all there is. Not of Jesus. People stand in the energy of Jesus all day long and sin and kill and destroy and lie and cheat and backstab and just nastiness. The fuck? And that's they standing in the image of Jesus. That's what they representing Jesus. Come on now. And these people, because you are not like them, they try to get up under your skin. Make you want to go to church. Make you want to go to Bible study. Make you want to conform. Oh, you ain't right. You sinning. You sinning. You the devil. You a demonic. You this. You that. Because they don't understand you. But they just trying to get up under their skin. Up under your skin. Because you get up under their skin. Because you can stand alone. How about that? You don't need a crowd. You don't need to be validated and approved. The fuck? Thank you, Spirit. Show us what we need to see and tell us what we need to hear. Let's just have one more. Opening new gates, ways, and portals. That's what you do. That's what you do. And because you do that, these people cannot escape the hell that they have to live in. They can't escape the hell that they have to live in. Oh, look. Set yourself apart. How about that? How about that? You set yourself apart. You took govern over yourself autonomy. You became your own God and set yourself apart from these people. And see, this is what they try to hide from you. That this is what you come to remember to do. To be your own God. To set yourself apart. To stand out. To live your purpose. Not to be the sheep in the pasture with all the rest of the sheep. In the pasture. I don't know if I said pastor or pasture. But you ain't supposed to follow no pastor. The fuck? Thank you, Spirit. I'm getting upset. Because it's crazy how people want to judge somebody, and you judging a innocent person, a person that's perfectly imperfect, perfectly imperfect, perfectly imperfect, and you want to judge this person because ain't nobody perfect and ain't nobody pure. But you want to judge a motherfucker like you perfect and you pure. That's the Walking Dead. Want to judge you, divine infinite light beings, like they're perfect and they're pure. Confirmation with the crows in the back. That's spirit. That's your divine ancestors confirming. Confirming. Thank you, Spirit. It irritates me how people always judging people because they projecting. They judge people for what they do, what they really do behind closed doors. So they want to project it on somebody else because somebody else is standing out. Somebody else is not following the crowd. Somebody else is very insecure, very secure. While they're insecure, you're very secure in yourself. You have no insecurities. You have no doubts. You have no fears, no worries. What they say, you gonna be condemned. You don't believe in that shit. Cause that's shit. That's what they do to scare you so you don't step out and find out who the fuck you really are. They scare you so you don't become the God you were supposed to be. They scare you so you don't remember who the fuck you are. Confirmation. This fucking YouTube get on my fucking nerves with these fucking... Show us what we need to see and tell us what we need to hear, divine infinite energy of all there is. You're very balanced. You have clarity and you share your clarity, and they still don't want to understand you. You share your clarity and they still don't want to understand you. You share your gifts. You share, but they was taken, so you had to walk away from them. They was taken, so you had to just walk away. 6 of Pentacles. It wasn't an equal give and take. As well as you was sharing and you was trying to balance them out, they was just receiving. They wasn't giving shit. This is parents. This is siblings. This is cousins. This is aunties. This is uncles. This is grandparents. This is godparents. This is best friends. This is lovers. This is strangers. This is co-workers. This is supervisors. Come on now. This is people in your reality lives that you have done this shit with time and time over and over and over again. Ooh. Oh, wow. What you say? Y'all see that card? Did y'all see that card? Y'all see that card? What you say? Attached. These motherfuckers is attached. They attached and addicted to trying to destroy in their destructive behavior, their toxicity. They've been trying to destroy. Didn't Spirit say that in the beginning? They've been trying to destroy you from lifetime to lifetime to lifetime to lifetime to lifetime and lifetime and over again. But your love overrides everything. You see, I put a heart. Your love overrides everything, right? And I really feel like these motherfuckers be lying, talking about, oh, I gotta cover it up. I'm gonna get a strike. I'm gonna get a strike. I ain't never heard nobody tell me I'm gonna get a strike. They be lying. Oh, I'm in YouTube prison. Liars. That's just script. That's script. It's fucking script. It's a script. Whew. They tell you, is this content for young kids? You say no. Is this content 18 and over? You say yeah. And they check the videos. That's why my video got took down. Yeah. These motherfuckers is mad because you laid their ass to rest. Right? You laid their ass to rest. And they motherfucking burnt out. Woo. Confirmation. They burnt out. Spirit said just put it in reverse. These motherfuckers ain't having no kind of sobriety. They staying drugged up, drunked up. Yeah, what they're staying. Whoo! I can't even get it out. It's giving me a headache. They sick. They lonely. Delays. Burnt out, exhausted. Devil ass energy, right? 4 swords in reverse. It came out crossing. Spirit said put it in reverse. I'm getting hot. Okay. Oh, this devil. Yeah. Lack of commitment, greediness. Did Spirit say they was... I don't know if Spirit said they was greedy in this. Yeah, because they greedy because it landed right on top of the 6 of Pentacles and them not giving you shit. Yeah, they was greedy. They was just taking. They wasn't learning no lessons. They always had bad news. Irresponsible. In a immature ass energy. Being childish. Emotionally unstable. Needing some motherfucking counseling. These is parents, these is grandparents, these is uncles, these is co-workers, these is friends and lovers, and come on now. These people ain't receiving shit. Look. Oh. This is you. Ooh, it's hot. And they want you to come back. They want you to come back. I'm getting hot, y'all. Whew. They want you to come back. We got the 4 cups in reverse. The 4 cups in reverse. You had to really understand that you were not doing anything wrong by stepping out of the religion aspect. 333 on the clock. You had to understand that you had to come to this awareness because you thought you were fighting against principality, right? You thought you were fighting against spirit, right? And spirit had to show you, tell you, teach you, bring you some sudden awareness that you were not in this devil energy, that it was not you in this devil energy, and that it was them. Just because you don't follow the energy of Jesus does not make you a devil. They follow the energy of Jesus and they sit here in the devil ass energy. Look at that shit. Okay? So just be aware of that. And then we have, they ain't receiving no luck, no faith. They in despair. Insecurity. Didn't Spirit say that? Insecurity. They don't even trust their own self. They don't trust their shadow. They don't trust their self. They don't trust their thoughts. They don't trust shit. As well as they don't trust nobody else. The Spirit said the only person they did trust was you. And they fumbled you. The only person they did trust was you. That your father didn't believe in you because you wanted to be emo. Your mother deemed you as a sinner because you was Gothic. You feel me? Your grandmother from the old country couldn't take that you didn't want to bow down to Jesus. You didn't want to do what was handed to her from her mama. Or him from his daddy. You feel me? And now they losing it. They losing it. They losing everything. They lack of faith. Didn't Spirit say these people don't even believe in Jesus? They walk in the image of Jesus and they still sin. That means they have a lack of faith. They don't believe in Jesus. There's no faith in Jesus. So they're going to walk around and sin all day long while you walking around being an emo, a gothic, a atheist, a dark prophetess, a dark empath, and you still believe in the energy of all there is. How about that? Who's doing the judgment? Who didn't take the plank out of their eye? Why they judging you? Divine infinite light beings. These motherfuckers is busted down broke as they in their immature energy, not even taking that care of their kids. Some of them didn't take care of you. You got mothers out there that didn't take care of you. You got fathers out there that didn't take care of you, but stand in the image of Jesus. But you set yourself apart. Come on now. Come on. Then Spirit said, no sobriety. No sobriety. And here it is right here. Judgment against them is taking place. Judgment against them is taking place. And they feel like you can't be separated. It's meant to be. That's why they keep following you from life to 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 life. But you so fucking intuitive in this lifetime, you cutting off all communication and you focusing on your mental health and bringing in creativity and clarity, right? They feel like y'all should not be separated. That's why they trying to be joined at the hip. That's why they want to be conjoined at your hip. So somebody could know some twins that are conjoined at the hip. You could have watched the show with a twins conjoined at the hip. You could have read a book about it, an article about it. Yeah. But these people, they're not receiving any abundance such as you. They're not standing in their strength. They don't have no inner strength such as you. That's why they don't understand how you could just stand apart. This is how you can stand apart, because you're a leader. You're supposed to stand apart. You're supposed to set yourself apart because you're a leader. Whether you're a feminine energy or a masculine energy, and you're a loving leader. That's why you came out as the King of Pentacles, or the King, and you in your Pentacles too. You came out as the King of Wands or the Queen of Wands because you're in your loving energy. You truly stand in the image of the energy of all there is, and they mad because you set yourself apart. And you're not afraid to set yourself apart from all these fucking low vibrational energies that's being judged. Judgment has come upon them. They can't escape the judgment. They can't escape the judgment. It is what it is. So for all you emos, for all you gothics, for all you atheists, and I used to know somebody who was atheist, right? I still know somebody who is atheist, right? But will not tell anybody that they are atheists because they don't want to be looked at in a sinful way, right? You should not have to hide who you truly are because you do not want to be looked at in a sinful way. Point blank, period. You should be allowed, and Spirit is giving you that autonomy, that authority, that alignment, that govern over yourself to set yourself apart and be who you want to be without being afraid of who you want to be. Right? These people talk about they want to, baby, can we try again? And try, and try. Baby, can we try again? And you like, no, you disoriented motherfucker. You cannot, we not trying shit again. You manipulating ass motherfucker. We not trying shit again. You lonely ass, withdrawn ass motherfucker. We not trying nothing again. I know all I need is the infinite energy of all there is. Ashe, and I'm going to leave it at that. Ashe.